Selamat malam. Nice to see everybody here. I am so excited to see this amazing, innovative Ad America space tonight. Really excited to be part of this 8th birthday celebration. The close relationship between Indonesia and the United States is reflected in our robust exchange programs between our two countries. More than 10,000 Indonesians have participated in exchange programs funded by the Department of State's Bureau of Educational and Cultural Affairs, which I am here to represent this week. Some of these exchange participants have become well-known leaders, such as Minister of Finance Sri Mulyani Indrawati, who took part in the International Visitor Leadership Program in 1999. And while not all of our exchange grantees have become quite so famous, all of our participants have had a positive impact on the lives of Indonesians by sharing their experiences with friends, family, communities, and coworkers. The year 2019 will mark the 70th anniversary of U.S.-Indonesia bilateral relations, and our exchange programs support our two countries' shared goals and values, in particular diversity, prosperity, and partnership. Indonesians and Americans know that the diversity of our two countries is a strength that fosters creativity, innovation, and ultimately prosperity. State Department exchanges at academic institutions, including high schools and universities, foster the exchange of a myriad of ideas. When students experience the world and build international understanding, we create a safer and more prosperous world. The State Department also works to advance our shared prosperity. Today, there are approximately 9,000 Indonesian students studying in the United States. We think that number could and should be much higher. To achieve that goal, our Education USA advising centers right here in Jakarta and other cities across Indonesia provide prospective students with free, accurate, and comprehensive information about opportunities to study in the United States. With more than 4,700 institutions of higher education in the United States, we are confident there is an excellent fit for each and every student. The State Department also sponsors many English language programs, such as the English Access Microscholarship Program, allowing talented Indonesian youth access to the world, including study in the United States. You may have noticed that many of the programs I have spoken about tonight are aimed at youth, as is the Ad America Center here. Since about half the population of Indonesia is under the age of 30, much of our programming is indeed focused on youth. You undoubtedly know about the Young Southeast Asian Leaders Initiative, launched in 2013. YSEALI, as we call it, is the U.S. government's signature program to strengthen leadership development and networks across Southeast Asia. YSEALI builds the leadership capabilities of youth in the region, fosters partnerships across the region, and strengthens the partnership between the United States and Southeast Asia. Since the program began, nearly 30,000 Indonesians, more than any other country, have signed up to be part of the YSEALI network. YSEALI focuses on critical topics identified by youth in the region, including civic engagement, sustainable development, education, and economic growth. This year, 62 Indonesians participated in 2 key exchange programs in the United States, the YSEALI Academic Fellowship and the YSEALI Professional Fellows Program. Earlier this week, I participated in the YSEALI Summit in Singapore, where I met over 300 alumni of the YSEALI program And I am pleased to tell you that the Indonesians were among the most impressive, smart, and committed changemakers. Next year, Indonesia will host 2 regional workshops on entrepreneurship and the environment in Ubud and on public health in Bandung. These workshops will bring together dozens of young leaders from all 10 ASEAN countries and Timor-Leste to network, collaborate with US experts and institutions, and learn more about Indonesia firsthand. Another important partnership between the United States and Indonesia is the Fulbright program, the US government's premier academic exchange program. Since 1952, the Fulbright program has supported academic exchange and the sharing of ideas between the United States and Indonesia. Administered by the American Indonesian Exchange Foundation, AMINEF, here in Jakarta, the Fulbright program is a true partnership with both the United States and Indonesian governments contributing millions of dollars to invest in our collective future and allowing Indonesians and Americans to study and conduct research in each other's respective countries. In support of this partnership, and also to commemorate the 70th anniversary of our bilateral relations, the United States government is providing special funding to create additional scholarships for master's degrees via the Fulbright program and for a 1-year certificate program. Through these scholarships, Indonesians will have new opportunities to study business administration, tourism and hospitality management, early childhood education, and information technology at US community colleges. These and many other programs the State Department supports demonstrate the strength of the relationship between the United States and Indonesia. This evening, on the 8th anniversary of AdAmerica, I want to emphasize that the United States government has a strong and lasting commitment to Indonesia, to our strategic partnership, and to enhancing mutual understanding between Indonesians and Americans. Thank you very much for allowing me to be part of tonight's celebration.